Welcome to Dialogue 86.
I forgot to tell you that I bought a couple of flu vaccines and I have booked an appointment at the doctor's. This is the prescription that the doctor gave me, and I would prefer a moment of discomfort than a week in bed with the flu. This year it appears that the strain is particularly virulent. That's the consultant with whom I spoke that told me.
Well, he's hardly going to say otherwise, isn't he? There are a lot of people who hate having injections, and I am one of them.
You are such a cynic. I'll never forget the day you caught bronchitis. Talk about being a bad patient.
So what time is the appointment and where is it?
It's in Harley Street where we went last time. It's famous for its clinics. There are several girls at work whose husbands have gone down with it. They are saying that it's the biggest epidemic in years. What I don't understand is why everybody is not vaccinated. This is the estate agent that I referred to, and I looked at some of the prices which really surprised me pleasantly. That's the estate agent who sold my mother's house, Linda West and Son, who have been selling houses for donkey's years. That's the house that I told you about. That's the house you saw in the paper. I'll never forget the day we moved here. We used that friend of yours as a surveyor.
John Smith, who is an experienced surveyor, is my father's cousin, a sort of distant uncle. I saw some houses, some of which were expensive.
The most important thing is that you do not black out at the clinic, or that you do not come out in spots.
Forgive me if I don't crease up laughing at your jokes, but I have heard them before.
You will get over it, and it's just to stop you playing up when we are there. Do not lash out at the nurse because she hurts you with the needle. Remember, this flu jab is to help us ward off a nasty illness.
Well, if I do pull through this very difficult situation, it will be due to my ability to summon up my inner strength. I acknowledge that my behavior is not very dignified and that agonizing over a routine injection is not the conduct one would associate with a grown man. However, you gloating and giggling about it is certainly not helping the matter. So if you could stop smirking or even chuckling, we can get this over and done with.
You are fed up with me teasing you and you are starting to get cross, so I suggest that we change the subject.
Who wants to go first?
Ladies first. I'm not impatient. This is not too bad. It certainly was not as bad as those inoculations you have when you were young. I can remember some quite bad reactions such as a rash, numbness, irritation. I think it is for that reason I prefer to avoid flu jabs today.
It is certainly not some irrational terror of the syringe or some morbid fear of accidental paralysis. It's more the discomfort and inconvenience of the whole rigmarole, but prevention is better than cure.
That's true, but I resent the fact that we humans are so frail and in need of such care and attention.
It's only once a year after all and is of little consequence in the end. So I prescribe a nice hamburger and then you can go back and watch the television. Isn't it time for the football results?
That reminds me, I will have a quick look on my phone to catch up on what is happening in the world. Have you got a good signal? Mine is not very good.
I think you have used up all your data, as I have a very good signal. Here, you can borrow my phone, but please do not shut any of the pages I am looking at.